So, relationships. Whee! Excuse me. Empowered relationships. There's a difference. We all know relationships, but we don't all know relating from freedom. So, in order to have a clear conversation with you all, let's start from scratch. What is empowered relationship? It's not relationship. It's not a relationship. So let's just clear the slate for a second. Just imagine that relationships do not exist. Anything you've heard about the idea, anything you know about the idea, anything you think about the idea of relationships does not exist. What are you left with if you strip away from a relationship the relationship? Two people. Can be more people, depending on what type of relationship we're talking about. But let's just say a quote-unquote traditional one-on-one partnership idea. If you strip away the idea of a relationship, you're left with two free agents of infinity, two free beings of consciousness, of the cosmos. That is what relationship is. It's two beings that are free, that are their own free agent, that are exploring their own desires and their own themes and their own free will. And they are navigating this universe in whatever way they see fit, whatever resonates with their alignment. So really, relationships do not exist in the way that we have portrayed them, in my opinion. I'm just giving my view of it. Of course, you can take whatever you resonate with and leave whatever you don't resonate with. I hear a buzz. Do you guys hear a strong buzz, or is it just me? Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's it. Does that make sense? I'll explain a little more, but I could stop there, and that would be it. That would be fine. That would be the explanation of empowered relationship. It's to see that there's two beings that are each their own being. Really, that's key in my opinion. That's crucial. Because the idea of relationship so often turns into dependency, codependency, the idea of needing the other person, the idea of being attached to the other person and the other person being attached to you. And that's all fine, that's all understandable. Honestly, I've been through all of it, and to an extent, sometimes every once in a while, it happens to me too, to an extent. So it's very understandable, it's very natural, but it all comes down to available to you as a singular based in the belief actually occur. Hence, let's put in place these systems for everyone to follow, so that maybe one day, even though in the past billion years it hasn't happened to anyone, but just in case it will ever happen, let's all abide by those rules and systems, based in the belief that lack can someday occur, so that we're at least protected from it. It's a bit irrational. It is to say that relationship exists, but a relationship does not exist. Does that make sense? Relationship exists because it's a natural phenomenon. There's multiple beings that are all coming from the same one being, ultimately, that's interacting with itself in these many different diversifications of its own theme of exploring what is possible. And so it meets different resonance points, different resonance fields that it resonates with, that it's attracted to, that somehow complement its explorative theme on the other side of things, the other resonance field, describing a being here, a human being, for example, has a particular resonance field, has a particular theme that it's exploring, a particular idea that it's exploring, a particular direction that it's exploring. And there's another resonance field, another being, another human being in our case, that has a particular resonance field, a particular theme, a particular idea that it is exploring, particular direction, frequency range. And if those frequency ranges match up, if there is some kind of communication between these two beings that is relevant for them to explore and to face, for the one to face the one in the form of two, then there is the idea of relating, the idea of relationship. There's some kind of relevance to you bumping into another person and having a dialogue and having an energy exchange. But I want you to see, at least for today, I want you to view the idea of relationship as bare bones as you can, as pure as you can, as direct as you can. So again, I know I've said this before, but let's go to the basics. What is relating? What is relationship? It is me, in this case. Let's say I'm in relationship with you all, and this is a relationship of some kind. So there's me, and then there's you. I am free. I'm a free being. I do as I please. Sounds negative, but it's positive. I can do as I please, meaning that what resonates for me is my highest guidance. What I desire is my highest guidance, and I should honor that. That is integrity towards myself. My integrity towards you does not actually go past the point of me respecting your free will. That's what integrity is, in my opinion. Integrity is for me to respect my free will, my resonance, and for me to respect your free will and your resonance, knowing that we are the same one being wanting to explore itself as efficiently as it can. And so if I do not follow my resonance, if I do not act on my joy, on my desire, then I am doing a disservice to the one being that we all are, to the one expression that we all are. And if I don't let you explore who you are to the fullest, if I don't allow you your genuine desires, your genuine theme of exploration, then I'm actually dampening myself in the form of you. I'm actually limiting the effectiveness, the efficiency of the one's exploration of itself in the form of you. I'm putting a bottleneck on, constraints on, creation period, existence period, soul, source, your own connection to who you truly are. Kind of makes sense, right? This is probably nothing new for you. Maybe it encourages you to take it one step further, but it's nothing new. So, let's see. Such a wide topic. Where shall we go next?